in YouTube and on Facebook, but we should be live now. So welcome, it's Dr. Edward, the Healing Vet here, and I just wanted to pop in for the regular 2-weekly live video where we talk about holistic pet health and things you can do to give your animals the best life possible. And I've actually got a bit of a cold today, so there won't be a blog article because I just don't have enough fuel in the tank to be writing a whole blog. But I thought I'd talk a little bit about, what can we do when we're not 100%, and how can we stay connected with our beautiful animals, and how can we make sure that us being a little bit out of whack is not going to compromise our animals and the rest of life too, And I think number one is, if you're not feeling so well, really spend time touching your animals and patting your animals and being present with your animals, because they want to help you. Your pets really, when you're feeling a bit unwell, they feel it in their body. They're very highly intelligent beings, our beautiful animals. And there's no doubt in my mind that my animals, if I'm feeling unwell, actively seek to come and sit and comfort and spend time with me and sort of help me through feeling unwell. So really do take some time to really soak up that support from your pets. And if you're feeling emotional, it's okay to feel emotional. It's not going to harm your pets. The more that you can be present with what you're feeling in your body, actually the better for your pets, because if you shut down or try to suppress how you're feeling with your animals, they feel it more because they're so deeply empathic that they feel all of the stress and feelings and things that you don't feel. So when you're feeling unwell, it's also a time for you to allow yourself to really receive from your beautiful animals, to allow yourself time and space to let your animals support you in whatever way they can when you're feeling a bit crook. Now, I'm not too bad. I've just got a bit of a cold, a bit of a sniffle, a bit of a headache. I've done a rat test every morning for the last 3 mornings, and they're all quite negative, so it's most likely not COVID. But I went out to a party on the weekend. I had stacks of fun, and there must have been someone else at that party having stacks of fun who had a bit of a cold, and they gifted it to me so I could have this experience. And hello to everyone who's watching live. If you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, please do, join, follow the channel, follow the page, and please say hi in the chat, because I'd love to hear who you are and where you're from and what animals you have. Just say hello in the chat. If you have any questions, let me know. So I've got some other really exciting news going on this week. In early April, I'm going to be speaking at an event run by Pet Summits, which is all about how to care for old dogs, things you can do to look after old dogs. And I'm going to just, in the link to this, in the words that go with this video, you're going to see there's a link where you can register for this. But I just wanted to go through and share some of what's going to be happening in that, because I'm just one of a stack of really amazing speakers. We've got on day one, which is all about nutrition, homeopathy, herbs, and healing with inflammation, we've got Dr. Doug English talking about preventing chronic and inflammatory disease with turmeric. On day 2, we've got Dr. Chris Besant talking about herbs and nutrients for senior dogs. Day 1 still, sorry. Dr. Katie Woodley talking about senior gut health. When gut health is very important with older dogs. Dr. Will Falconer talking about save your seniors, think outside the box. He's a world-leading homeopathic veterinarian. Dr. Zach Pilasoff talking about medicinal plant oil for senior pets. And that is basically cannabis extracts. Jason Donis, re-engaging pet parents to take charge. Then there's a live Q&A with the host, who's Dr. Ava. Day 2, you're going to see me first up in the morning talking about silent pain in older pets and how that is literally an invisible plague that nearly every older pet has silent pain. Dr. Amy Hayek talking about chiropractic in the senior dog, how to tell if it will help. Dr. Dawn Gleason, how simple changes can improve quality of life, and creating a safer home environment for our seniors, which is another really important topic. Dr. Wendy talking about cold laser applications for the senior dog. Dr. Bill Ormston talking about toenails and senior dogs, and it is actually surprisingly really important to have your dog's toenails trimmed well. End of day 2, there's another live Q&A with Dr. Ava. Then Dr. Ava's talking about harness fitting, the good, the bad and the ugly. She's got 24 years experience in animal chiropractic, rehab and nutrition. Dr. Angelique, kinesiotaping and Reiki for senior dogs. Bobby Lyons talking about senior dog fitness. It's important to keep your dogs active and fit. Joanne Lang, massage and exercises for senior dogs, which is massively important. Donna Wills talking about physiotherapy for the senior dog. Laurie Edgeshoes talking about novel ways to exercise the older dog. Another live Q&A with Dr. Ava. We've got a garbage truck coming to join us in this thing. And day 4 is aging, stress, comfort and the end, with Dr. Odette talking about how to optimize your senior dog's nervous system. Dr. PJ Broadfoot talking about dental care in the elderly. Dr. Josh Briley helping anxiety and stress in your dog with Alpha Stim. Dr. Susan O'Wagner talking about sound and vibrational therapies for the senior dog. Dr. Jeanette Lee Yamamoto, hospice and palliative care and pet euthanasia. Dr. Danny McVetti, the art of euthanasia. Dr. Mary Gardner, how to assess your dog's quality of life in the end, and another live Q&A. So, and if you register, you get a whole lot of free gifts there, one of which is from me and from a few other people. But I really encourage you to go and register for this free summit. It's totally free, 4 days of high-level information.